Take my hand. I am going to help you. Trust me. Peace be upon you, above you, underneath you, around you, from all the sides surround you. And it is coming from your heart. I know how you feel now. I am with you. Trust me. You are suffering. I am suffering. This is normal. The suffering is normal in this life. The problem is not the suffering. The problem is how to deal with suffering. Because suffering is essential. All the thinkers, the philosophers, the wise men and women understood that nobody can deny that suffering is very essential in this life. Why we suffer, this is not my question now, because I am not going to act as a philosopher. I am now trying to help you. You are my brother. You are my sister. If I am helping you, I am helping myself. Really. I don't want you to give up. I don't want you to be desperate, because it will not help anything. The problems are the problems. The obstacles are the obstacles. If you give up, the obstacles still obstacles. If you are going to go with me and we will challenge the situation, and will we keep going on. It is not an easy thing. I am not trying to say to you, don't be sad. It's okay to be sad. It's okay. Because if I said to you, don't be sad, I am not feeling the sadness with you. Never ever said to a person who is suffering from depression, anxiety, don't be anxious, don't be depressed, because it will not help anything. He is feeling depressed. He has a lot of anxiety. If you want to help him, you have this empathy. You need to feel with him. You need to be sad with him. Yes, not to make him or her more sad. No, because if you deal the burden, it is much easier to carry it. And if you deal the sorrow, it will be half sorrow. If you delete happiness, it will be, or delight, it will be double. Yes. But please, please never give up. Never. We need you. You are not here for nothing, without meaning. That's not true. You have to believe in yourself. You are here in this world because there is a meaning. There is a meaning that you are in this world to help others. The meaning of life is to give, to help. This is the meaning of life. If we do not understand what is the meaning of life, how how shall we live? How? This life is very chaos. But you know, you are seeing it in glasses, especially glasses, it's chaos. We need to clear this glass, and you will see it much better. You know, your heart is a mirror. Your heart is a mirror. Some dirty come on the surface of the mirror. We have to clean it. When you clean your heart, the mirror is very clear, then the light will shine. The light will shine in your heart, and from with your heart it will shine from whole your body and from every cell in you. Your vibrations will be harmonic and symmetric. We have vibration. In the anxiety status, vibration is different when you are tranquil, in tranquility, when you are at ease, at peace with yourself. I want to help you to come in peace with yourself. We have to negotiate with ourselves about that. Because you know, there is something in you is telling you all the time you are not good. You are bad. You have done much bad things. Give up. Go take drugs. Go drink alcohol. Go do sex. Go and overdose of all these things to just ease the anxiety in you. But you are becoming more anxiety, more anxious. The dopamine, this little dopamine will not help you a long time, just a little. And after that, you need more, you need more, you need more, and you are becoming more anxious and depressed. I maybe have told you previously about Tara Brach. When Tara Brach is a meditation, she's a psychologist in the USA, and she is a public speaker, and she is a meditation leader, and she has a center in the USA. She wrote a book. Now I'm going to remember the book's name. It's about acceptance and peace with yourself. She told us in the preface of that book that once when she was in the university and in the weekend, she went with her older friends, 2 years. She was 20, her friends was 22, and they went to the mountain to hike and camp. They sat down beside the river in the mountain, very beautiful sight. And her friends told her, you know, I am beginning to be a friend of myself. When When Tara heard that, it was like a shock. What? A friend with yourself? Thought, I am the least further from be a friend of myself. I hate myself. I am running from myself. Why? All the time running. I am not satisfied. I am not happy. Career, money, bills, education, family, love, affairs. And from that moment, she began to examine this thing. Why I am not a friend of myself? How can I be a friend of myself? I may be differ from here about the answer, because my answer differ from here. But at any way, it is a legitimate question. If you want to be a friend of yourself, you must first know what you are. What am I? Am I this body? I'm speaking, but who is speaking? Who is speaking? This robe I wear, it's not me. I wear this robe. The body is my body. But who am I? I am not the body. I live in this body, but I am not the body. It's another question. I will tell you about it later. But now, I am going to tell you something. And this something you maybe understand in another way. But we know that we have an enemy. The only enemy human has, it is the whisperer, Satan, or whatsoever you called it. But he is whispering all the time. He knows our thoughts. He is going there in our mind all the time. You are bad. You are bad. You are bad. You have done a lot of things in a wrong way. You had all the time. What he wants from us? He wants to destroy us. He wants to destroy the believing in ourselves. He wants to make us hopeless. And he wants to drive us from the right way, the way of light, the way of harmony, the way of tranquility, the way of satisfaction, the way of happiness. He does not want us to be happy. He wants us to be sad. This is really. And he will try all that he can to make us sad. And when we make sad, we will be depressed, we will lose energy, we will lose hope, we will hate ourselves, we will hate other human beings, we will hate all the existence, we will hate God, if we believe in God. And that is what he wants. Yes, that is it. But don't listen to him. Don't listen to him. Tell him, I am not believing you. I will not be despair. I am not going to suicide. I am not going to kill myself. I want to live more further. I want to live to help other humans that are suffering. This is my duty in this life, to help others for the sake of God who created us. Yes. There is a meaning. Are you in a hurry to be dead? Why? Do you believe that death is the solution? Do you believe or imagine that it will be ease after death? We don't know. Maybe it will be much worse if we are not going to understand the real meaning of this life. I don't want to talk more about that, but believe me, I am with you. Take my hand. Take my hand. I will take you. I will help. We will help each other. I am not a prophet. I am not a guru. I am an only poor human like you who feels the same feeling you are feeling, who deals with you the burdens of this life. We have to help each other to come over the obstacles we are facing in this life. This is our duty. I am with you all the time. Don't hesitate ever to take my hand. Again, I will say, peace upon you. The light surrounds you from all the sides, and may the light fill your heart. Amen.